Welcome. Today's video is an introduction to slope-intercept form. Today's video will be learning about the slope-intercept form. So let's start. So this question asks us, what is the slope of y equals x plus 5? But before we solve this, we need to learn what the slope-intercept form is. The slope-intercept form is an equation that is y equals mx plus b. Okay, so you're probably wondering, what does this equation stand for? So, m would be a certain number. So it's a certain number that calculates the slope. So for example, if the number was, let's say 5, then the slope would be 5. Okay, and then the b, let's look at the b. The b stands for the y-intercept. And what is the y-intercept, you're asking? The y-intercept is where, like if there was a line, for example, it's where it would hit this y-axis right here. So let's just look at this equation. It says y equals x plus 5, and it asks for the slope. And if we look right here to what the equation stands for, it's what m stands for. But it's only x, meaning if it was only x, we'd put a 1 in front of it. So the slope of this would be 1. Okay, and to take it a step further, I want to just graph this out. So our y-intercept would be a 5. So let's just dot a point at 5. And our slope is 1, meaning when our slope is 1, it's called rise over run. And that basically just means the number indicates how much it should go up, or if it's a negative number, or how much it should go down. And the run is, where would it go on the x-axis? Would it go left or right? So since our slope is 1, it would be 1 over 1. So we would bring it up 1 and to the right side 1 and just draw a point there. And we could keep on doing this, and we would have all the different points of this line, and that's what you call a linear equation. So now let's see if I can get this into a straight line. That would be our linear equation. Okay, this question asks us, what is the slope of y equals negative 2x plus 9? So, like we did in the last question, what this is it's the slope-intercept form. Meaning, let's just give what that stands for. So the slope-intercept form, like we just did, is y equals mx plus b. And I'll give you guys a second to see if you remember what the equation is. So, okay, I hope you know what it is. So m would stand for a number that shows what the slope is, and b would stand for what the y-intercept is. This is the y-intercept. Okay, now let's look at this. Let's look at this question. Well, not question, like equation. So, it is y equals negative 2x plus 9. Meaning, let's do this. 9 is our y-intercept. Let me do that better. And negative 2x is our slope. So that already answers the question. Our slope would be negative 2. Now, let's do this one step further and try to graph it. Okay, so how you would graph it is, since this is the y-intercept, which is 9. 9 would be right up here. And negative 2x, meaning you would go down 2 and right 1 right here. And the reason why it's not like the last problem where if our slope was 1, it'd be 1 over 1. And where it would go equal, since it's 2, it'll be 2 over 1. And that'd be the same. So, let's graph this. Our y-intercept would be 9. And our slope would be negative 2x. So, we would have to go 2 down and left 1. So right there, and we would just keep on doing 2 down, left 1. Okay. And yeah, and that, if you draw a line across this, let's see if that works. That was bad. Okay, pretend that's like a straight line right there. That would be your line. Okay, this last question is going to be a little bit of a challenge. The question asks us, complete the equation of the line whose y-intercept is 0, 6, and the slope is 3. So, reading the question, you can tell what it is. But let's first write down the slope intercept formula. So it is y equals mx plus b. This would be, let me do it in a different color to show you. This would be our y-intercept, and this would be our slope. Now, let's see something else. Okay, we're gonna highlight this. That shows where our y-intercept is, so we should graph it. Okay, it goes x and y like that, obviously. So our x would be at 0, and we would go up to 6. So let's line that up there. That is where our y-intercept would be. And our slope is 3. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then, that was a mistake. I thought it was negative. We would go up 3. 1, 2, 3, and then right 1. And that would be our second one. But what I just did with the negative, you could also do it to show a line, because as this graph doesn't go up there. But let's see if we could do it negative. We could bring it down 1, 2, 3. But instead of going right, because if we were going to go right, that wouldn't be a straight line. So we would have to go 1 left. And let's just do that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. You can tell that is a straight line. So let's draw a straight line if we can. And that would be our slope. But we're not done yet, because we have yet to solve the question. It would be complete the equation of the line whose y-intercept is 0, 6. So we know the slope is 3. So it would be 3, and we would add the letter x plus what our y-intercept is. And our y-intercept is 6. So that would be the answer to our question.